Welcome to the lab. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back. Good day, Cavity. First one chatting on the stream. How about that? Welcome back, Cavity. How are you, man? Welcome back to the people on the vertical stream as well. Let's see, we have some early viewers. I'm doing great. Doing better now that I committed another day to the stream streak challenge. And let me update that real quick. Today, which is July 18, I knew that, we are on day 53 of the stream challenge. Stream streak challenge. There we go. Got it first time. And we're feeling great about it. We're pretty close to our end goal. But today we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna be doing some exploration, maybe create some cool patches with the instruments that we have. Because one thing that I do not do enough is to create my own patches. Like tweak presets and make them my own, and also find cool textures. That's something that I definitely want to do more, but kind of I don't know, I get too excited to make the challenges every day that I kind of leave that to the side. But it is something important, at least for me. I'm gonna update that as well on the current experiment down below. Making some noise, I guess. There we go. Man, Cavity, yesterday I watched that live stream that you made with the movie 9. That was so good, man. That actually gave me so much nostalgia, to be honest. I watched that movie 100 times when I was literally 9 years old, or 10, around the same time that the movie was out. I had like very fond memories watching that movie with my late father, and yeah, it is kind of a, like, maybe it's a little bit of a weird movie to watch as a kid. It's like post-apocalyptic and shit, but I don't know, something about the movie and the music. The music is so good, man. So good. Honestly, I might have tried this stream streak challenge. I found an interesting plugin subscription service by Native Instruments. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I should said, if you are like, this is like your first time like committing for streaming, maybe less days could be cool. Even more if you're like, if you need the time to do other things throughout the day. I will definitely do like 30 days if I would do another challenge in the future instead of 60. 60 was way too long, man. It's way too long. I have to be honest, I cannot wait for this challenge to be over. But still, it is a great way to commit not only to music, but to share your music process and to connect with people, and for me to practice my English as well, my communication skills. Definitely a good idea. You should do it. So you're commenting from option? No problem, man. Absolutely. I love what you did. You kind of want to give me the idea of watching the movie again, but I think it was on Prime Video. You could watch it on Prime Video, but I don't think you can't anymore. I remember the last time that I check the movie out, it said like on the top like this movie is gonna be available till like a week or so. So I don't think you can still watch it on Prime Video. I'll probably do a 30-day challenge. That's where the Native Instruments monthly service. That's nice. Actually, what's that service? Never heard of that one. Native Instruments. Monthly. I don't know the name of that one. It's called 360. Gosh, every company is doing like a monthly thing right now, huh? Let me check this. Complete now, replaced by NY360. Where's the landing page? I'm like getting like forum pages. Subscription. Is there a landing page? I don't know why I can't find it on Google. I'm like going straight into a frequently asked questions page for some reason. Maybe if I go into the homepage. Products, I guess. Maybe it's down here. Where do you find that cavity? Maybe it's because it's quite new, right? I love Guitar Rig as well. Guitar Rig is very cool, very creative guitar effects rack, but you can literally use it anywhere you want. I don't know why they can't find it. Maybe it's not available in your region yet. I just went to the main page and it was there. You might be right. I think that's why. That makes sense now. Hold on, let me turn off my dark mode. Okay, I'll give it some time, but does it come with cool stuff? I bet it does, huh? Native Instruments, it's an epic company. I really like. I hope one day to afford like the keyboards and what's it called, man? I'm dumb. I'm having blank words now. Like the keyboards and the pad things. What's the name of that one? The machine lineup. Oh yeah. Here in Argentina, these things are like a lot more expensive than the US price. It's basically complete 14 but monthly. That's cool though. Yeah, I did that. Native Instruments 360. I go straight into the like forum pages. That's weird. Control S series. Anyways, the complete Control S88 is my dream keyboard. Yes, man. A machine, but I'm not really a beat producer, so I don't have a use for the pad. Yeah, I could definitely use the pad. I do some like hip hop stuff on the side, just mainly as a hobby. I'm not like a hip hop producer, but I have a few friends that have an incredible voice, and sometimes I produce something for them. But those pieces of hardware are pretty cool. I love the design of them. I don't know, something about the minimalism, but at the same time the ability to have so much control. I don't know. And also, what is pretty cool is that the integration with the plugins and stuff on the keyboard and the pad. That's pretty cool as well. I love that. What's it called? The control surface, I think. Man, I'm a little bit rough with names today. Let me see. I think it's control surface, right? Okay. Okay, I'm not logged in, and that's okay. I wanted to check on my native access some stuff, but complete control, yes. Today we're gonna be doing some exploring. I have a few libraries that instruments that I will like in deep exploration into their sounds. But also, okay, let's go into the playground. I have like a project here for that playground. But also, I want to check over what's happening with the labs thing, because I just recently saw that there's the labs from Spitfire is deprecated now. Now it's called Labs Plus, and it is a subscription as well, or something like that. So I'm kind of lost, to be honest. It's been a while since I used some of those libraries. Okay, here we are. We have like a video at the top that I will remove. And this can go to the archive. Hello, Mr. Hacker. Welcome back, man. How about this? I mean, all of this, I think they are the same ones that I have. Oops. But yeah, Labs Plus, the normal Labs, got a new edition, so at least they are not only focusing on the paid version. So they have a paid version. Obsolete Machines. I think like they did like a overall redesign of stuff, right? Subscribe to Lab Plus. Okay, but I want to see what comes with this. This is free. Intimate String is Lab Plus. Okay, I get it now. Let me turn off the dark mode. Broken circuits. Every month. That is actually not bad. Have you tried this, Cavity? Are there any new sounds? New cool sounds? I don't care about the cookies. Let me hear this. That sounds good. I have the Intimate Stream. It's not a bad library. So I think Labs Plus is just Labs but with an easier UI with the original series. But as for now, I don't think they have any unique stuff. Something that I ran into a lot with the original Labs is that, man, my downloads will get crashed. That like the plugin couldn't locate the libraries, even though I did like a complete full like reset of the labs and downloaded everything again. Sometimes there were libraries that the plugin could not find for some reason. Let me see if it actually still works, you know. My toolkit, I think it should be here. Let's see if that works still. Okay, looks like it does. Oh, I love foghorn. Check this out. I don't know if you have this one, Cavity, but damn, this is a good one. It's literally a foghorn from the what's it called on the coast. Yeah, I had that too. The labs has been buggy for me. Yes, when I moved the files onto my external hard drive. Yeah, that happens to me as well. That happens. The same thing that happens to me. And when I like transition into the new setup as well, everything was exactly the same. Like the file structure, I make sure that it was the same, but for some reason it broke. Hello, Pumpkin. How are you, man? I see that you have a new profile picture. That looks cool. I used it in my 9 project, and I think I'll be using it a lot more. Oh, that's right. I think you did, yeah. There were a couple of sounds. I saw that you were using the labs a lot. That's how it kind of reminded me of the Labs Plus thing. But I did not notice it was foghorn. I love this one. It sounds so good, man. Man, one thing that I'm not sure if that all of my libraries are still inside Labs Plus, or if they got rid of some. I hope they do. Foghorn, for example. Yes, they do have. I love the reference. I love this. Foghorn with rum is fire. Oh yes. You know what? You're right. God damn. And if you move the size, I love Ron, man. I love this thing. I use labs a lot because this region sounds so good. I have every lab. Yes, me too, man. Me too. I probably have 90% of the libraries installed as well. It like a long time ago I used it a lot, but it's been a while since I used the libraries. I don't know why. I think it because it broke. It breaks so many times that kind of left it alone. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this labs thingy here. it is like an upgrade? Should I do it like a new account? How does this thing work? I should probably delete all of my other libraries. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Although I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to download every library on stream. I think my stream is gonna explode. So I'm gonna leave it emotional echo. How much does it cost? The subscription. Like I have to sign in. I can see. Okay, let me sign in at least. I think I can use my Spitfire audio account, right? Hold on. Where's my I put some music in the background so there's no dead silence. There we go. Okay, I'm in. Hello, Santiago. ¿Qué onda, man? ¿Cómo andas? I'm having problems of sleep and I can't view the stream. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. ¿Qué onda, bro? ¿Andas con insomnia? Sí, la verdad que hace un tiempito. Te extrañé, Santi. Ay, besio, Santiago. ¿Cómo andas, che? ¿Qué pasó que andas con insomnia? ¿Algo anda sucediendo en tu life? Alright, I'm into the account. Let me see how much. Yeah, yes, the same genre of business background. Yes. I mean, it's like the most soothing music to have in the background that you can speak on top of, and it's not like overpowering your voice, and you can hear yourself talk at least. But I have like two playlists, one for the intro, one from background music. But yeah, I think in this year on my Spotify Wrapped, I'm gonna get like top genre synthwave. Minutes listening, probably 1,000 minutes listening throughout the whole year. Okay, so there's a $13 a month subscription thing. Is it worth it? Is the question. I have insomnia frequently. Sorry to hear about that, man. It's so much cleaner. I think I'm gonna at least get that one. It's like one day yes, other no. Yeah, I know that can be pretty annoying, and also it really takes like a toll on your body, not sleeping properly. Man, is there like any medication or treatment that you're trying to do to fix that, or is like insomnia because of anxiety and stuff? Okay, I'm gonna get the app. My mom definitely suffers from anxiety, and my girlfriend also. I think there's a pattern there. But yeah, it can be difficult. I think it can be worth it, depending on the minute. Still alone. Okay. Done. I think it's worth it depending on the genre you make. If you check out the Speechify original series, it appears you get all of those with Labs Plus. Ooh, that's cool actually. That's actually cool. You also get some stuff from BBC SO and Abbey Road series. While you wait, do this. Which best describes you as a musician? I'd say I'm advanced, but I'm gonna be humble. What do you primarily identify as? That's a very tricky question. Nowadays, this is like the line that defines this is pretty thin. But I guess a composer, I guess. Where can listeners listen to your music? Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. What genres are you writing for? Games, electronic, I guess orchestral, and maybe singer-songwriter. Ambient could be cool, but I don't do much ambient stuff. I think anxiety. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, let me log in. A minute to log in. ¿Trataste con tipo cambiar un poco como las rutinas? Hay muchas veces que las rutinas, tipo cómo diseñas tu ambiente, mejora bastante en algunas cosas. Yo lo que vengo tratando de hacer es lo que es muy difícil, pero si lo haces consistentemente creo que por lo menos a mí me beneficia, es tratar de una hora antes de irme a dormir dejar el celular, no mirar ni la tele, nada, agarrar mi celu y llevarlo a otro lado, qué sé yo. Tratar de estar una hora de chill, capaz que arreglas algo en tu casa, en tu cuarto, qué sé yo, te pegas una ducha, lees un libro, viste, pero tratar como tener un momento del día en el cual como tocar tierra y sacar un poco ¿cuál es la palabra que estoy buscando? La tengo en inglés la palabra, pero como que la sobreestimulación que hay, viste, por el mundo este digital te afecta mucho la cabeza, por lo menos a mí me pasa. That's my advice, Santiago. Okay, I'm logging in now. That should be good, I think. Yes, we're in. Nice, I like this actually. And you can like preview things here at the same time. Ooh, that's very cool. There's a Discord thing. Right there. Okay. I see what they did. Ooh, what happened to the music? Right. That's pretty cool. So they actually connected all of the libraries that they already have. So I don't have to download everything again, right? Let me see. Wait, I'm inside here. Yeah, I think it's the actual plugin. Yeah, it looks like it. That's definitely a lot better to have everything in one place. You don't have to go switching tabs and stuff. Okay, what's the free stuff? I think I'll have all of the free stuff. Download it only. There we go. There's all of the ones that I have. That's nice. Dulcimer. I love the redesign of stuff. That's actually pretty cool. There are tape orchestra. There are quite a few that are actually not in here. Let me go into the labs. It was labs? No, I think it was the Spitfire audio app. Do they still have that option there? What do you have? Estamos... igual me estás escribiendo en inglés. we are experimenting with the new version of a library that I had like a long time ago. Since forever. Okay, let's install the update. And wait. Yes. Let's do it. A way to filter free and paid stuff. Yes. That's definitely something that will make sense, right? Maybe they did it on purpose, but I think they're gonna add it eventually. Launch it? Yes. Let's see. Oh, they don't? Here it is, though. I don't know if it is up that. Oh. I see that. But, I mean, there's... I think all of them are loaded. I hope that at least, because I have like a longer list here. Is there any way to... Tape orchestra, I have it. Percussion, Vincent's drums, I have it. I'm just checking if all of the libraries that are showing up here, I actually do have. Scary Strings, Tape Orchestra, yes, I do have it. Tape Orchestra. I don't want to get like files that I'm not using on my PC. Dulcimer, I do have it. Brass, synth strings. I think I do. Yes, I love the images. We have the same Spitfire plugins with exceptions, epic woodwinds, and percussion. Yeah. Yes, I bought this a couple of like I think last year. They're pretty good. They're not the best. They're like pretty entry point level libraries, but they sound pretty good. They're definitely like better than the lab strings and something like that. Now that I think of, like, I should be using the lab's instruments more. Kind of makes sense with my channel, right? Now that I think of it, they should be sponsoring me. Why didn't whenever I think of that? Bell Swarm. I don't think I have this one. Bell Swarm. Yes, I do have it. I think it looks like I do have. Gaelic Voices is pretty good as well. Oh yes. Okay. Let me refresh my plugins first. Let me do it here. Plugin manager. Update. I think Rare Flutes was a regret purchase. I never used it. I never see me using it. Yeah, I don't use it as often, but the times that I do use it, I actually do like it. It kind of has like a specific sound. I think it fits a lot better into like when you're scoring something for a fantasy concept, for exploration kind of sound. I did use a lot of those. I have one example for that I made, I think, last year. Let me see if I can find that. I've been doing like for my portfolio, like concept tracks, and one of the concepts was to ask ChatGPT to come up with that like a scenario for me to write music on, and to connect with like a description of some kind. Let me see if I can find it. And this one is like for a fantasy concept. The name of it is Aurora's Gateway. Oh yeah. Actually, I have it on my channel. What am I doing? It is set on private, but I do have it. Hold on. I really need to work on my portfolio. Yeah. I think that's why it's a good idea to make like a 30-day challenge of streaming, because it's easy to document. That's a great accent. Document like your process, and if you make something that you're proud of, you already have like something, like a piece of media to like you can edit then and put it on your portfolio, showing like something behind the process of how you come off that. That's pretty eye-catching most of the time if you edit it in a cool way. So that's what I did with this one. This was like a ChatGPT prompt that is sent for I already explained that, but you'll see. I said this to ChatGPT after a concert scene to write music for it, and here it goes. I love this track. There I use that's where I use the flutes. Right here kind of reminded me of the villager horn in Minecraft when I played it. I think it's based on the same one. You can hear it in the background. Let me rewind. 。 I'm being raided. Oh, not again. Literally my experience. I really like this. And I also went on Midjourney at the time and created some concept images that I think I'm gonna show on my portfolio at the same time, just to have like a visual connection, you know. I don't think it's coming through though. Hello Link, welcome back, man. Man, I did this like last year, I think, but it feels like it's so long. Yeah, last year. I really love this track. I definitely want to present it on my portfolio, and I have a few more concepts for that, but I'm not gonna bore you with that now. Anyways, we were checking this labs thing. Just look like we have all of the libraries that we need of. I don't know if there's any new free stuff. Thank you, Cavity. Thank you, Santiago. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed that one. I have it here on my playlists. I think they're public, if you wanted to check it out as well. Okay, Cavity. Okay, let me see if I can open this one now on the project. Let me see. It should be here somewhere. That's interesting. I think I have to restart Studio One for that. Labs. Because this is like the original one. Okay, let's update again. I don't remember if I did update my libraries. Let's do it again. And let's close Studio One. Hold on, no. First I gotta do like that. Where is it? Where is it? Locations, Visti, Scarn, Startup, and let's reset everything. I have the idea of a video game made by you. You mean like the music or like the video game itself? I definitely want to be part of a big project someday. Like to be like the main composer for a project. Doesn't matter how big or small it is, but like a full industry product, you know, of a game that's on the IMDb chart, I guess. Okay, this is gonna start scanning. Let's give it some time. I'm gonna play some music in the background. There we go. Yes, my license expired for this. There we go. I know. Man, I have 924 plugins. I guess that's not a lot, though. I guess there are composers that have double of this amount. More seasoned composers that have the the money to buy the big libraries. But it is a lot, anyways. Oh, what was that? Subscription license? Yes, it was just like a demo. I know. Man, I love synthwave. I said that a couple of times already on streams, but I do love that genre. It's so epic, but at the same time, it's like it moves you forward, you know. But also in a soothing way. It's not like full energetic, full in your face. There's a certain softness, but strong softness. I don't know how to describe it. Retro is my favorite genre. Hold by Home is one of my all-time favorite songs. Hold by Home. That actually rings a bell. I think we can listen to that. Regarding destiny, is fame more important than your creative happiness? This is a question for us creative deeply. Not really. Like, I don't want to be a full-time streamer, you know, that makes music. I want to have the freedom to make music every day, not necessarily because I have to stream or I'm like a social media influencer of some kind in the future. I'm not aiming for that. I just want to have like the freedom and the economical freedom as well to keep like making money, to use that money to make more music. That's my goal. And if I get the opportunity to work on big projects that people love and people connect with, that will be sweet as well. How about you guys? Link and a Cavity. I think you are in the music journey as well. Maybe from different paths, but you're still in the same creative journey. Where do you see in the future? Where do you see yourself in the future? That was a good question, Link. I appreciate it, man. Sometimes it's good to think about it and talk it, like express it out loud. Thank you, Santiago. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys. Stop! You're gonna make me cry, man. Stop it. Alright. We were trying to open up labs here as well, but for some reason I'm not getting like the plugin. Hold on a minute. Labs. Man, I'm not getting the plugin here. I scanned, I rescanned. Does it have like a proper new plugin? I think it's like conflicting, right? Because it is called Labs. I thought it was gonna be called Labs Plus. I think I should delete the other one, right? What should I do? Cavity, I think you already solved this problem in your setup. Spitfire. Maybe I have to uninstall the Labs plugin here. If there's any way. Okay, let me read you guys. My dream job is to make music for films and games. That's my goal, but not necessarily to be a big streamer or influencer, but to help tell stories through music. I love that, man. Not for fame, but for expression. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yes, I'm with you there. I'm definitely with you there. That's why I'm transitioning now to make music for games. I've been making music for clients of any background for the past 4 years. Making music for a lot of YouTube channels, podcasts, maybe some animations, studios, and ads, campaign ads. But I got very tired of it because I like stopped making music that connects with something else rather than a final, like a product, like a commercial product. A video game is a commercial product again as well, but my desire was to make music, and I love to do that when I write music. I love to have connections with a deeper background, with a deeper story, maybe to the character's essence, to make music that evokes things to people, you know? That's what I wanted to do. That's why I'm transitioning. So, I love what you're saying, Cavity. I don't know, I just told it same way you did, and when I add a new plugin, I have the option to search for new plugins, and it was there. It was just collabs. I think it might have automatically replayed it. I don't think it did. Hold on, let me put it again. Maybe like the image is bugged. See? That's so weird. I don't understand what's happening. Maybe it's in a different folder? Let me check that. No, reindex plugins, no. I pressed the wrong button. Cancel it. Labs. Show an explorer. Okay, this was modified last year, so it doesn't look like it was. Oh, because I'm using the VST, but I did install the. Okay, let me see if it is installed in the same directory. Hold on. Let me go like this. And open a window. Let's do that again. Yeah. I don't know. Hold on. It doesn't say where is. Oh yes, it does say. VST3 common files. It should be here. Okay, let's remove it. Let's do this. Let's remove this one. Let's close the project. Let's close Studio One as well. And man, is the music too loud or this is just in my headphones? I think the music ducks when I speak as well, but I think That's like my perception. I think on stream it sounds good. Hold on, it crashed. A little loud? Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. The thing is about synthwave tracks is that they are super compressed. Like the average volume of every sound is pretty much the same, so everything is like a break. Okay, is that better? It was 12 dB, now it's at 16, minus 16 dB. Okay, let's remove it. Okay, thank you, Cavity. From here and from the VST folder as well. VST labs. Okay, this one got installed, I think, but I'm gonna remove it anyways, just in case. And now, if we go ahead with installation, it should be here. Date modified. Hold on. Where is it, man? What the hell? Hold on, let me refresh again. Let's search labs. Okay, here it is. It looks like now it is. I'm so smart. But I'm not finding the file. Okay, let's filter by name. Live, there we go. Maybe it's in a folder? The virus finally came. Oh, maybe it's because there's a new Spitfire. Oh, there we go. They now put in a Spitfire thing. Okay. Let me launch it. Perfect. Already logged in. Okay, I'm gonna close it. Let's open up Studio One as well. I think it's gonna rescan my plugins. That's okay. Man, so long for sound exploration. We've been fixing stuff since the beginning. I guess that's the reality of things. Some things do not work. Some days things just break. Yeah, I'm not going fast. Okay, that went fast. I love that. Oh. Let me open in one of these just to make it quick. Labs. Boop. Wait a minute. It's loading. There we go. Yay! We got it. I'm so fucking smart. All right. We got it. Let me back up. I have to update the image though. Go into the playground. Perfect. Let's remove the video again. Oh, these are the disgusting drums that we were playing with. So disgusting. Check this out. Transformers type beat. All right, we do have it working now. Let me mute the music. Shut up, Spotify. And we have to change the photo of the plugin up here. So that's called where is it? Oh, it is here. Update plugin thumbnail. There we go. Fresh and new. All right, let's see if there's any new free stuff that we never played with. Expressive strings. Doesn't sound that good. It is quite full though. But I already have good string libraries. Hyperpop synths. I don't know hyperpop, but it should be. There could be good sounds in there. You have the whirly. I have a whirly. I love the whirly. It is a great sounding keyboard. Okay, there are a lot of paid one. I love they include everything. Cinnamon Frozen Strings, I thought that was actually a free library. I remember. Lean pipes. Oh, it doesn't have like a demo. Oh, it does. Man, this is not coming through. I'm playing stuff and it's not coming through the stream. Damn. Cassette synth. I do have this. And here's all the free stuff. Glass piano from the Truman Show. Astral Forms. Oh, that actually sounds pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's a pipe organ. Trumpet fields. Moon guitar. Oh, it is in order. So this were like the first one that came out. I remember. Yeah, moon guitar. It sounds super cool. Let me download it. Opia, I don't remember which one is this. I think there's just music box, pedal pads, handbells. Oh, Frozen Strings was the one that I was referring. El charango. Ese sí lo conoces. Un charanguito. Es más conocido en nuestro idioma. Oof. This one actually sounds pretty cool. Oh, here's the moon guitar. Oh, what happened? Ya se tocaba la de Snoop Dogg. That sounds cool. Drums. Oof, let's put some rum into this. You know what I have to do. Let's put some rum. Let's drip it up. Maybe the grounded one. I'm feeling like we can make like a cool texture with this. Okay, let me reverb. Let me put like now a G delay here, a brigade maybe. Wanna make like texture kind of sound full of texture. The ping pong delay. Slower maybe. That sounds cool. I would like to make it a little bit more darker though. Maybe we can throw some EQ in here. Something like that. I love that. and make it like a low pass on the reverb. What if we made it work, Cavity? We made it. I had to remove the older one, like manually. I like this. I wonder if we okay, we can't tune the samples down. Okay, we don't have that control. It looks like we did have with the original one. Huh. There was like a control so you can like do weird things with pitch shift. This one is Moon Guitar. I just noticed that this is like put in recent in recent order. So if you go back in time, you can see like in order which one were the first libraries that came out. And this one is here, Moon Guitar. I like that. What if we pitch it down? Inner pitch. Let's put it before the reverb. You mean this one, inner pitch? It's a good free pitch plugin. It's not the best. I mean, you can upgrade to have like the max quality, but I don't think it's gonna sound that good. I do like the quality of pitch shifting of X pitch, but I think the demo just finished. It has some of the best pitch shifting algorithm that I ever heard for like monophonic instruments or sources, I should say. Ah, you meant for the I went to Yapa about the other one. The Moon Guitar library, I believe, Foggy Day from the Roblox. There's an EOSD uses that plugin. Ooh. Couldn't tell you. Anyways, I like it. Pitch it down, maybe with the format. Now the format destroys the transients. Okay, I like this. I'd love to have like a pitch shifting of some kind. That sounds good. Okay, what I'm want to try to do as well is to, I think on Studio One you can save like track presets. So if I go here, we call this guitarra lunar. which is moon guitar from in Spanish. Guitarra de la luna. If we, I never did this in my life before. Collapse track, removes track files for folder. Where? Oh, store track preset. There we go. Guitarra de la luna. Descripción. Is Japanese? Hoy andas full English, me encanta. Me gusta, me gusta. Para que no se sientan los demás excluidos, güey. Description, atmospheric moon guitar, I guess. So folder. Ooh. I think I can call one textures. I think I should definitely do that. And next time, if I like having like an idea on a project, I can go like, oh, I remember the sound that I made a while ago. I can press load track preset, go into the textures folder that I just created and load it up. And it loads all the effects as well. That's pretty cool. I love that. Definitely gonna do it more. Let me see if it actually saved the moon guitar. Yes. That's pretty handy, not gonna lie. Okay, let me make everything smaller because it's taking a lot of space. Oh, another thing that I've been experimenting today is like my millimeters placement on the screen. Like on my full screen, you can see that it plays new meters here. And there's deep sampler that I should also, no, rolling sampler. There we go. And I can put this down here. Everything just pixel perfect to fit together. Now I have these meters that are quite useful for me, at least for sound design and while I'm creating track on the side. And since I have like an ultra wide monitor, this space right here, I have divided this in two sections, 1, 2. This one is actually a normal 1080p monitor, and that this the extra resolution that the ultra wide adds, so that's good. I can actually use that extra addition, not just for having things super wide. This is just such a useful feature. I can definitely see me using that feature in album or soundtrack. Yes, absolutely. I definitely want to use it more. Just today by accident I ran across that feature. I knew that you can like create presets of effects here, but the ability to create like track presets that includes also effects, it's quite handy. It's even more powerful, I think. All right, let's keep exploring. What instrument should we explore? Hold on, I messed up. Hold on. Let's do that, and there we go. Apple in Cubase. I can see that Cubase is pretty powerful. Yeah. It's like it's another like big chosen DAW for many composers. Explore the sounds of frozen strings. Oh, I know that. I know that one. I think it is all the way Down? All the way down. There we go. Frozen strings. Let's get it. It's literally 200 megabytes. Man, I cannot recommend Studio One enough, to be honest. I'm actually getting subscribed to the Studio One Plus subscription that includes the DAW with all full features with some extra plugins that I don't really use. I think I should definitely use more, but I'm paying like I think $12 for the DAW every month, and I'm doing it because I can buy the full license, but I enjoy so much the workflow that I have on Studio One that I really want to like do like monthly payment just to support them to keep making cool updates. But I don't know, I definitely recommend it for editing audio as well. I do a lot of podcast editing as well, so for that also works pretty damn good. Okay, where's the guy? Frozen strings. Let's get it. Cello. Okay, I would like to go like this and kind of scroll through this. Yes. Okay. Oof. There's a name that really rings a bell in the chat. ¿Qué onda, Iván? ¿Sos el Iván que conozco? Yo creo que sí, por la imagen del perfil. How much it costs to use FL Studio per month? No, FL Studio, I don't think they have like a monthly subscription. But the license that I have costed like $200. But Studio One, I am subscribing to them, which is I believe $12 in the US, but in Argentina, it's me, yes. En Argentina, o sea, te cobran en pesos, pero te cobran con el precio reducido, ¿viste? Son buena onda. And they charge you with like a discounted price in Argentina. So I'm paying like $6 for the software. $6 is the around $6. So yeah, it's a lot more affordable if you live in Argentina. I love this sound. What else? Cello. ¿Qué onda, Iván? Qué bueno verte acá. No tenía idea que estaba suscrito. O capaz que no estaba suscrito, me encontraste de casualidad. ¿Dónde estás igual? ¿Estás en el stream vertical o el horizontal? Estás en el horizontal, fantástico. Hello, Angelos. Welcome back, Angelos. Cavity, I really like Frozen Strings. You use something I can't use, the black key on the keyboard, yeah. Yeah. I understand what you mean. For the longest time, I was just like you. You wanna know what my first keyboard was? My first MIDI keyboard ever was from Arturia, and which was this small thing here. And actually, you can see it on a couple of thumbnails in the channel. This is the keyboard that started my journey when I wanted to take things more seriously. And I love this one. It is so small. Like the keys are a lot smaller than the other one. You can feel it. I remember when I transitioned into this one to this one, like it felt so big, and what I do with my fingers, that's what she said. But I love this one. I have so much fond memories using this keyboard and taking it everywhere. When I was doing like a couple of productions with my friends and stuff. It's a great keyboard. And they have like in Mac 2 version that looks sick. So sick. And I gotta say, I love Arturia. If you want to sponsor me, Arturia, even though I don't have it, literally the smaller music streamer ever, but I love them. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. What's how have you been, Ivan? Are you in Argentina? I think you were living in a different country for some time. Was that you? I thought there were a couple of friends that mentioned that. I think, but maybe I'm like mixing people. Are you in Argentina now? Just like me, I had the same exact but black. Ooh, that's slick. I would definitely get a black Mini Lab. I want to buy in the future, if I can, whenever I can, the Mini Freak. I'm seeing the price in Argentine pesos, and I'm wanna kill myself. But I'm gonna buy this synth in the future from Arturia. Such a wonderful synth, so much flexibility. And this is the price in pesos. Yep. Which is around 900 US, maybe a little bit less. Okay, there's a better price here. Okay, 700. I think that's better. 700 US. I hope. I really want that synth in the future. I think it's gonna add a lot of cool texture in my music. Yes, it was me. I'm in Argentina right now, but I have been living in Ireland for a period of time. Yes, that's what I heard. That was so cool, man. Man, you really had to step up your English there. I can see. The accent must be pretty challenging to understand, right? How was that? How was your experience in Ireland? That's so cool. I will definitely love to go to Ireland sometime in the future. My current keyboard is the Roland A49, but my dream keyboard again is the Complete Control. Yes. I like that Kevin and I have kind of the same goals in many areas. I love that. Okay, let's pick a sound. I wanna have a sound like this that has like a nice set of very tasteful distortion, you know? I like harmonic cello. I think we're gonna use this one. Let's do that. Let me close here. And oh, I had this with a ton of effects already. I kind of was a little bit biased, but I love the sound of this. Ooh. That sounded like the THX intro. Okay, let's remove the inner pitch when none did it in this case. Oh no, I opened up the wrong one. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you opening up there, man? Ugh, there we go. How's the music production going? I love all this stuff and the setup. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's going great. Right now I think you already know that. I think you followed me on Instagram a while ago, but I'm transitioning to making music for video games. And we've been doing a lot of streams related to video games. And I'm currently in the middle of a challenge, of a 60 days streak challenge of streaming every day till we reach 60 days, which is quite a lot. I'll definitely dial it back if I do this in the future, like 30 days. But we're almost there. There 53. I've been making a lot of music. I've been practicing my creative skills, my communication skills, my English skills as well. So it was like a win-win from every perspective doing this challenge. So Kevin is thinking about the same thing, just doing a challenge like this, and I highly recommend it. If you approach it with a exploring mindset and a like enjoying more about the process than like focusing on the performance of stuff, you can get a lot of cool things out of the challenge. All right, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna start adding a couple of textures. Let me pull up a MIDI. I think I have like some couple of MIDI chords here. Yes, I have Post Malone Circles. Let's use that one, just for just for now. There we go. And let's loop it so we can have like a MIDI play in the background as we mess with the sound. Maybe it's too fast though. There we go. That sounds beautiful though. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm enjoying the journey a lot. It's been quite a creative challenge, but it really made me get more excited about music. I've been having like, for the longest time, I was kind of a little bit tired of making music because I was working on the wrong projects, making music for projects that I really did not care about much. I wasn't connected with, and this change of line of work and perspective into how I approach music really keeps me motivated and enjoying the process a lot more, which is the most important thing. Enjoying the process. So I appreciate your comment, Ivan. Thank you so much, man. All right, we have our MIDI there, and I think I want to pull up RC20. Oh, wait. Let me close the other ones. Let's play around with RC20 with this one. I've been slacking in the music department, been sleeping 24/7, just been tired of like all the time. I will subscribe to the anti-3060 thing and I will do the 30 the channel. Yes! Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Cavity. If you do it, I want you to keep in mind that some days you are not gonna want to stream. That happens a lot with me. I'm like, and it doesn't help that if you are like an introvert person like me, but if you come to the streams and to the challenge with a experiment mindset, like I'm being trying to say every time, makes the process a lot more fun and takes away a little bit of the pressure of making something super polished in stream while people is watching you and probably is judging you and typing stuff in the chat. I mean, I did not have toxic people in the chat. I was blessed to have so many good people in the chat and cool folks all around the world. But it is like there are two things that are separate, which is streaming and creating music at the same time. Doesn't feel as connected at the beginning, but over time you'll get it. But I do encourage you to do it, man. I think you're gonna do great. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of flux to make it move. So we have some digital artifacts moving. I love that. Maybe more on the beat side. Have more of a like noisy sound from time to time. Let's have the space to blend a little bit of the sound. That's okay, Cavity. I love that. Let's bring because we're getting like a little bit too wide. Let's bring down a little bit the width of the sound. Just a little bit. Allow some tasteful distortion. Let me bring it down. Filtering. That sounds super cool. I love the texture of this. What about? I wanna kind of try to have like a flutter effect. Maybe extreme. Hold on, let me get my symbols right. Extreme. Without syncing. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. 35% is okay. And maybe modulate it at the same time, like if you're playing something. If we could like connect the LFO speed to our knob here to add to the expression, like moving slower and faster. That could be cool as well. Maybe if we go here and here, insert extreme LFO speed there, and I would like to control this with hold on. Okay, so I have to like MIDI learn. Maybe with the mod wheel. Clear knob, edit knob. I don't think this is gonna be saved though. Like if I save the preset, maybe it's not gonna be like the macro is not gonna be saved as well. Hold on. MIDI learn. This one. There we go. And there we go. Now we're controlling it. But I don't think we are now controlling labs. No. We lost the control of the expression in labs. The LFO speed is not working though. This is what I was talking about. Now we're controlling like the how fast is like fluttering. I like that nonetheless. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna delete these ones if possible. I can't. Let me go there and there. They're not working now here. Great. Man, I can help to break things today, huh? I can help myself. I just had to have to break something. Now it doesn't work on my library. Technical difficulties. Please wait. Sit up. If I do this, no. How can I remove? Oh, remove. There we go. Found it. I'm so fucking smart. There we go. Now we got this working. Yes. Fixing things live. All right. Love the sound. Let's save it. Let's go into store track preset. Ooh, what's cooking? Cavity? That sounds good. Actually, I'm smelling as well. Like, I have this studio, and down below, directly down below, is the kitchen of my house, and I can smell the food cooking. So I'm getting hungry as well. Yeah, check this out, Cavity. Let me save it though. Flutter thing. I don't know. Textures. And my idea is to also automate the LFO speed so we can have like expression depending on the speed. If we play like Post Malone circles. I love that. We can change the shape of the LFO as well. Depending on the we can do like a groove or something as well. I like that. I like that. We're having chicken fried rice. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I don't know what we're having tonight here, but it smells good. I can tell you that. Okay, let's explore another one. DJ Caleb will say another one. I wanna explore like one of the latest ones. Hyperpop synths, maybe? Or we have a cassette synth as well. Bell Swarm. Obsolete Machines. Let me hear Obsolete Machines. That is kind of calling me. Yeah, but again, this ain't. Oh, that was. Actually sounds cool. Synth jump scare. Yes, sorry. That's quite loud. Okay, all of them are gonna be loud. I can see that. I love the texture of it though. So we have release, filter, reverb, and attack. That's cool. So it is like a double kind of filter. That's cool. I wanna play with this one. Let's maybe do this and only use the lower notes, or maybe like 2 notes. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I think it will be wise to only do 1 note at a time. Let's go there and then there, there. Just something so we can play in the background, so I don't have to. I'm more interested in the lower set of notes. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. I wanna play. Okay. Kinda wanna give it like a phaser sound. Let's add a phaser. And phaser could be cool. Let's scroll through the presets so we can find something cool. That's actually kind of cool. Ooh. That adds a lot of texture. You know what's coming? ROM. Maybe we can give it some attack, some slower attack, so it's more like a pad. That sounds interesting. Kind of goes crazy in the correlation though, so let's remove a little bit of low. I would like to make it like drift, you know? That kind of sound I want to create. Something that it's like more of a support sound when I'm scoring something. Some pitch shifting. How about we put inner pitch as well? No, maybe we should put it first. kind of cool. How about now a comb filter, so we can make it sound more metallic-y. Resonators. Let's search. Ooh. That's actually not. Oh, I really like this one. Apropos synths, it's pretty cool. Caliban is a cool preset. But I'm gonna go eat now. That's okay. Thank you, Cavity, for stopping by. I appreciate you. You have a lot of good vibes. You bring a lot of good vibes into the stream, man. I appreciate that a lot. Take care, man. ¿Cómo digo buen provecho en inglés? How do I say, like... Hold on. I have some idioms to practice as well. ChatGPT. ¿Cómo digo buen provecho en inglés? Enjoy your meal. That was pretty... that was pretty easy to say. Bon appetit. Bon appetit, Cavity, I guess. Enjoy your meal. That's what I wanted to say. I did not have like the translation in my head for some reason. Okay, I really like this. Oof. I love it. I can hear this in a like a suspense or a horror theme, or there's something very, very bad coming. And you get like this in your seat while you're watching the movie. you're holding on to your seat just in case. I mean, that sounds cool. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna save that one. Let's keep moving. Store track preset, and we'll call this how can we call? I'm stuck at names. I have to think too much when I'm trying to come up with a name. How can we call this sound, chat? Something related to horror. I have to put like a filter here though, so things don't get out of absolutely control. Clean up the sound a little bit. There we go. Now we should be ready. Store, let's call it is coming. It is coming. Hold on. It is coming. Description. Makes things sound dramatic and suspenseful. There you go. For now, I'm gonna save it to textures. Okay, what else can we do? Is there any sound that you guys in the chat kind of wanted to create? Want me to create? Do you have something in your mind that we can explore right now? Like a sound from a movie or something? Or a game that you like? I want... cassette synth. Kind of want to make like a brass sound, you know? Foghorn. Trumpet fields. Let's see if Foghorn has something cool that we can disturb the crap out of it. Andromeda Brutalizer. Okay, you know what we're gonna do with that one. We're gonna cook our ears. First I want to like emphasize a lot of the low end. Yes. And now I'm gonna distort it. I'm gonna put like tube culture. Things gonna get loud, chat. That sounds like the most epic fart ever. This using the bias and the P3 function kind of controls the sound from going absolutely crazy. Is there any way we can shape the sound? Release, attack. Okay, we have some release, some delay. Let's remove the delay. Let's remove the reverb. That's too much. Maybe we can make the release shorter. And we can put some reverb in the end. I want to try to not use ROM for once. ROM. Let's use other. Maybe we can use intensity from Arturia. Which is pretty cool because it has some like cool modulation stuff that we can definitely use. How about we do like an envelope follower for the size? Let's go here and put it on the size. There we go. That's what I want to do. To like this is gonna is modulating the sound, great explanation. The actual sound is modulating the size of the reverb, and the size of the reverb also has like a byproduct which is changes the pitch of the sound. Check this out. If I move the size of the reverb, you can hear the sound pitching up and down. Ooh, it goes up and down. So we're gonna use that to make our sound like move in the end of the note, like this. In the end. I love that. How about damping? The distance? I like that. I think I'm gonna add a dynastia. Maybe the same OTT preset. Sorry, that was loud. Let me carve out the mid frequencies. That's quite epic. Don't tell me that's not epic. Maybe we can saturate the top end. That's quite nice. I'm hearing this with some sick percussions. The high frequencies get absolutely crazy though. But not so. If you play them like on low velocity, like this. Nah, I want to put some percussions now. Let's do that. Let's have some fun. Let me go into drums perk. This was not the library that I wanted. Orchestra. Where is it? Cinematic percussion. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Van. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. It was great to have you here, man. It's been a while. Take care, my friend. My best wishes for you too. Hope to see you soon, man. Take care. El Ivancho. Qué grande. Okay, let's see if we can come up with a nice, sick percussion. Let me see. Let's do something like that. Hold on, let's try it again. I'm thinking a different combination at the same time that I'm recording. Let's try it. Yes. And let's do the same thing, but an octave up. Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Un, dos, tres. I'm missing like one. Let's write that note. Okay, let's add some accents. Da, 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 da. Yes. It's a little bit floppy in some sections, but that's okay. I'm just having fun. Let's do that. You know what's coming. Duh, 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 duh. I like more D sharp. Duh, duh, duh. That's what I'm talking. Start cute, how turn into this. Yes. That's what the lab is all about. In this epic adventure, Pepito must recover all of his cookies. 8 challenges. 1 goal. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. I like this sound. It is like the most epic fart ever. And we're gonna save it like that. Store. Epic fart. The most epic fart ever. Kinda. Let's add as folder. I think this one could enter in a folder as called stabs or something like that. Cinematic stabs. Cineatic. What am I typing? Cinematic. There we go. Or epic. Epic stabs. Epic stabs. There we go. Boom. All right. That's kind of nice. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Okay, what else can we explore, man? Te voy a agarrar a vos, Santi. Santiago, right now, you gotta tell me one instrument or one sound, any instrument or any instrument, for me to convert it into something cinematic. For me to turn it into something cinematic. Any sound. You gotta choose. From any source. Any instrument from any source. I'm gonna wait here until you choose it. You type it. Okay, anyways, I don't know if Santiago is still on the stream though. I think he is. Wait, hey, he's thinking. Okay, I'm here. Take all the time you need. I think that's a cool challenge, actually, to make people say in the chat things for me to turn into something cinematic. I think that's cool. A theremin. Ooh. That's an interesting choice. That's actually pretty interesting choice. I don't think I have a theremin here. But I know where to get a theremin. Hold on. Let's go into Google piano book. Okay, that's a good choice. That's a nice sound. Flexible sound. Okay, I have to log in again. Give me a minute. I think this is my password. No, it was not. Oh, what is my password? Okay, I got it. Okay, let's search for the theremin here. Sample packs, decent sampler. And maybe I can do this. Theremin. Okay. Hold on, is that spelled correctly? Theremin? Yes, it is spelled correctly. Theremin. I don't know. Maybe we can try to spell it incorrectly. Okay, there's not a single theremin instrument. Hold on. Maybe if we go into sample instruments, go into decent sampler, and we go here and we search theremin. Right. I thought I was super confident that I was gonna find a theremin here. Theremin again. Like, this is not a theremin, I think. Either way, this is for contact though. Dios se ríe. I think it is a theremin. Hold on. Why it doesn't say what type of instrument is this? We need one hero, yes. I think it is. Okay, there's like a... They came from this website. What is this? I'm gonna get rickrolled. Okay, no. Composer of University of... I'm like going into site that I don't even know what it is. Steinway. Okay. I don't think I can even play this one though, because it is for contact. Do you have other sound? Something? The idea is for me to have like one. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. It's not gonna be like an exact theremin though, but I think we can have something similar. If you go here to analog lab, hold on, give me a minute. Let it load. It's loading. Bow wow. If we search theremin, okay, we got something here. Space theremin. There's your theremin. Listo. Terminé. Okay. It's not exactly theremin, but a theremin is simply it sounds like this. I'm trying to get like one that sounds natural. Not that. That one either. I think the one that sounded the most natural was this one. Okay, we're gonna use this one. It is from the Juno. So we're gonna go into the Juno. Juno 6. Replace. We got it. And I'm gonna use that sound as that preset just to have like the initial theremin. That sounds cool. Okay, how can we make this more cinematic? I don't think I want to use the same reverb. Let's try this one. Okay, we can try that. Some delay. Being cinematic also means that the sound may not. Okay, let's distort the sound a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I don't think there's like a set of distortion here though. But let's use only those. I wanna kind of give it a reverb sound first and distort the reverb at the same time, but let's hey, that was fast, Cavity. Yes, I'm going live. I think I have like 30 minutes left. I stream around 3 hours each day. Let's try reverb input. There we go. I'm a fast eater. I can see that. Let's use the envelope follower to control the size as well. Let's see how that sounds. Maybe we can give it like a slow attack. We're doing like a challenge here. In the title says that I'm not doing it like a challenge, but I told Santiago to give me like a random instrument or sound, and we're gonna make it sound cinematic. I kind of like that. I wanted to create some movement so we can then distort the signal and have like a cool sound. Maybe we can soft clip it. This is super loud though. making. I think I want to make this feel underwater or something like that. How about we put some distortion? I want to try a different one. The ghost radio. It completely transformed the sound. Okay, that's too creepy. Let me turn that up. Oh no! Oh, I thought my studio was gonna crash. I have a challenge for you. How about replicating sounds? This is partially because I really need help with something, but I'm bad at sound design. We can try to do that. I never did that much reverse engineering, but I think I can handle myself there. What are you trying to replicate? Cavity? Maybe I can help you. Okay, let's throw I don't know, I want to try codec. That kind of sounds like the what was that creepypasta? The big creature with the giant megaphone in his head. How's that one called? That's absolutely destroying the sound. No, I don't like it, though. It wasn't a creepypasta. Okay. It was called Siren Head. There we go. Yeah. Is it not? It's not a creepypasta. I don't know. I think I only remember sawing that one on on Fallout, like modded Fallout. And I think on Minecraft as well, for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna read your last message just in a second. Cavity, give me a minute. Let me try to keep transforming this sound. Let's try this one. I don't like how let's say make the release longer so it doesn't come back to smaller size so fast. That goes so crazy though. Okay, that sounds cool. That has a nice texture, something unique. How about we make it flatter? Extreme. Maybe we can pan it. That sounds cool. I like those kind of sounds. Something like texture with a lot of texture. Okay. I said that sounds cinematic. I don't know. I guess the cinematic term can be a little bit subjective. Ballena. Bro really said. And a whale emoji. Hold on. Let me do that again. For the clip. Bro really said. All right, let me see the message that I have from Cavity here. There's a soundtrack I love, but the released version is different from the one used in film. There's a beautiful song missing in the album. If I can contact you, I can show you a comparison. Yes, absolutely, man. If you have Discord, I have like my Discord username in the description. You can reach out there. That's the easiest way. To get a hold of me. I would love to have like a Discord community in the future. If we can get more people on the channel. Like you guys. I mean, that sounds cool, Santiago. What do you want from me, Santiago? What do you want from me? That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Maybe I can picture myself using this sound as a, let's say, like a transition element in the middle of a section, like something that's going super crazy and then it stops, and we have something like. You know, that could be cool. Para rock riff, ¿vos decís? También puede andar. Así como de fondo con las guitarritas. Sí. Creo que tenés razón también. As well as in sound design element, yes. Like, yeah, absolutely. In with some kind of visual component as well. Yeah, definitely. Okay, store track preset, and we can call this space. Hold on, space. There, I mean, there you go. Description: Santiago's fault. Subfolder: textures. There you go. That sounds nice. I love these track preset things, man. And I love that it has like a way for you to set like a description. So you can actually recall and type in some important aspects of the sounds for you to remember later. Maybe you wanted to like modulate like a specific knob when you're using it. You can type it out there. Hey, música con sonido de animales. ¿Me estás retando? Are you challenging me? The God? Yeah. Música con sonidos de animales. No sé por qué, pero pienso en la vaca Lola. We can try making music with animal sounds and another stream. That could be a fun challenge. That was actually like a missing opportunity when we did like party animals Sample Flip Monday. Now that I think of it. But we can try that. Alright, I have here a friend notification from Cavi. I know exactly who that is. Gonna wave to Cavi. There we go. Oh, my back. Es que me dio la idea de un roco con sonidos de ballena. Claro, tienes razón. My files are too big, I gotta compress them, that's okay. Maybe you can upload it on Google Drive? That's what I do. When I can upload it on Discord. That's the easiest way. Alright. I think I'm gonna check the sound from Cavity. If he is able to share it. And we can try to recreate it. I have a couple of minutes left. I really wanna go have dinner though. I'm hungry now. But we'll see. We'll see what kind of sounds does Cavity need help with. Checking my WhatsApp messages. Alright, nothing important. The only important message that I'm receiving on WhatsApp is that the food is ready. And that's all I care right now. There's a website I use that actually compresses the files well. Ooh. You might share that one? That sounds useful actually. I use ShareX on my PC to do that. It does quite nice job with video files, but I have it outdated though. Have to update it. But yeah, there are a lot of things that I need to compress before I share them as well. Okay. Oh, my neck. Man, I really need to improve my sitting position. When I get super focused on something, I totally forgot about how am I sitting, man. If I'm not actively thinking of it, I'm like this. Maybe not that drastic, but kind of like that. Okay, this is the film version. The sound in particular I'm looking for is that slide sound. Okay, let's check that out. Let's see if that... Oof, I almost shared the chat. Let me download that file, maybe. There we go. And let me make sure the system sound is coming through. Okay, let's hear it here. Ooh, I love this movie. Hold on. Is this the movie that I'm thinking of? Is this Lorax? Or am I absolutely wrong? Okay, I got distracted. Let me hear it again. No, it's Hort or Horton. Oh, yes. Why did I say Lorex? I was totally wrong. This is the album version. You can notice the slide is absent when you click the link. Okay. You mean that the sound? Is it the elefante? Yes, yes. It was the elephant one. Is this the sound? We more right at the end. Maybe it's that one? And let me check the YouTube video. Oh, hold on. Let me mute something in my OBS system. Okay. This light is gone. Yeah, it is right here. This is not. Yeah, is that the sound then? Did I got that right? Let me hear it again. You're looking for the 3 times that it appears, right? It appears 1 time there, and kind of a similar sound, more layered version there. Is that the one, Cavity? Am I hearing correctly? Yeah, the slide plays 3 times. Okay, we can do that. Okay, let's import the video here. Hold on, let me find the file. Let me close this, and let's import the video so we can have like the audio feedback. Oh no, that was super loud. Okay, it's there. That's a cool sound. I love the details that it adds to the scene. Adds a little bit of epicness, extra epicness. Okay, it sounds like it is like very similar of the sound that we were playing with, the sine wave thing. This is theremin. Yes, it sounds similar to the theremin. Hold on. Let's see if we can use the same theremin sound. Hold on, let me hear it. I love the track. Hold on, let me do this. that's the melody that it plays, which is C sharp and D sharp. Yeah, it is kind of like a guitar slide. But it has some like delays. Let's write that. Kind of like that. But it has like a couple of extra frequencies. It's not a single frequency there, so it might be like more of a triangle. Where's the oscillator? Here. Hold on, I think I chose the absolutely decent that I've never used, so I gotta like see how this works at the same time. Give me a minute. There we go, something like that. Has a couple of extra harmonics in there. And I think the keys that makes this sound is like the delay. So let's put delay brigade. Longer delayed. Although, let me hear the other one again. Has some extra pitch shifting as well. We got the melody, but the key of this sound is like the relationship of each frequency. Right now you can see that I have like one there and a couple of smaller ones, and the original sound has one there and one like here, like an octave above. So that maybe means that he played the like 2 octaves, or the sound has like 2 oscillators, one higher and one other one lower. But I want to try to mono. Let's play like 2 notes and bring this one up an octave. The thing is that, okay, let's do that. This is the making like 2 layers. Bring in one up an octave. You know, this reverse engineering is so fascinating to watch. Oh, it is, man. I'm usually like nervous about these kind of things, technical kind of things, because I don't know. I think they are like boring to watch, but I appreciate you saying that, man. That actually means a lot. Um, you know what? Instead of using the Juno, I'm gonna use a proper modern synthesizer. We already know what the sound is. We just gotta use the right tool, you know. So let's pull up Vital, which is a free synth that I highly recommend. Cavity. I have my own skin here. Here's the synth in a bigger format. We're gonna have the same kind of the same sound. Let's go into basic shapes. Select the sine wave. That sounds like this for now. Let's pitch it up. Maybe one there. Yeah, you should, man. It's pretty good. It's like people say it's like the Serum as free alternative, and it is. It is heavily inspired in Serum, but it has a great sound. You just gotta learn how to use it and how to make it sound less digital, which definitely has a lot of potential to sound more organic. We did some beautiful sounds on this thing here in stream. Anyway, I'm gonna go like 2 voices glide with some glide, always glide. Let's make sure the notes are individual, you know. And I don't want to have like a attack. Let's lower the attack just a little bit, so it sounds a little bit softer. And now let's pick up open up a second oscillator. Let's go into basic shapes and go into a triangle that has a couple of extra harmonics, as you can see up here. Let me change up the scene. Has a couple of extra harmonics, and we can pitch it up 2 times and blend it in with the other. And of course, we gotta put some reverb into this. There we go. A little bit of reverb. Increase the time. Let's see. What the heck? What happened there? I'm thinking that instead of playing 2 notes, it's like sliding, you know? Yeah, I accidentally played everything together. All of the rest of my things. I'm sorry. So let's do this. And let's make the envelope a little bit like shape it like it so it lasts longer. Every note that you play has like a longer release. We're getting closer. I think they use as well there's like a guitar, that a kind of guitar that you play on the table. I don't know. I don't remember the steel guitar. I think is the name of it. That you kind of play it on the table. Very common in country music. I think they layer the sound with that, but because it the original has like more sweet sound. You know, it's not so synthy. You know. Kind of pitches always glide. There's like a if you play both. Oh, this is like I'm transposing. I'm so fucking dumb. Okay. I'm transposing like semitones, not octaves. Okay, this should be like this. There we go. That's the sound that I wanted to. I wanted to transpose the second oscillator, like pitch it up an octave above. There we go. That's closer, you know, because it had two harmonics separated in an octave. I know exactly what it's talking about. I believe they use that. The compressor doesn't really use synth, so I believe it just had a lot of effects like reverb and sub-distortion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, this sounds a lot more similar though. You can see here that it kind of follows the same. Maybe mine falls off too much, so we can do something like this. There we go. It still falls off too much. Let's maybe make the glide like take longer. Now maybe we can put it in mono. Voices 1. Why is doing that? That's fun. I love this sound. There you go. Why is it coming back? Oh, this is why. There you go. There are some timings into this kind of sounds, but I'm sure it is not a synth. And if I'm not mistaken, maybe I am. Hold on. I think Labs has that kind of instrument, or this sampler has one. Let me check out both. I think both have a similar one. Guitar harmonics, no. Maybe this sampler. Ah, el caos que generé, perdón, loco, por, por lo del, por lo del theremin, decís. Quedamos haciendo ruidos de theremin hasta las 12. Maybe here, guitar or steel. Oh, by the way, Cavity, let me show you another very nice free sample library. This sampler is just this sampler made from with one guy only, free sampler. But the cool thing is that the guy that made that sample, maybe you already know this, has a webpage that's called Piano Book, where people from all around the world make their sample libraries out of instruments, sometimes very cool, unique instruments, or even not instruments at all. And they're shared here, so you can download it. Oh yeah, I use this sampler. Okay, great. And Piano Book a lot of hidden gems there. Yes, I love checking it out once in a while to inspire myself. Maybe there is like that guitar. Do you remember that the name of that guitar that I'm talking about? That you want, the one that you play on the table? Is it steel guitar? Or am I tripping? Moon guitar? Isn't that the Chinese one? What is that one called? Maybe we can Google it up. I love to get lost browsing libraries here. There are a lot of cool stuff. Lap steel guitar. Right. So I wasn't too far. Lap steel, maybe. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Americana tapestries. That sounds like systematic spin on those traditional sound sources. Okay, there's demo. Oh, it is only for contact though. XD. XD. I don't like using contact that much. Even it probably for the full version of contacts. Lap steel guitar. Decent sampler. Maybe someone made one. Okay, I don't think we will be able to find it though. MIDI box. Perfect. Just the one that we needed. I bet this one sounds fire though. Okay, this is the guy that made actually the sampler and stuff. I love his channel, Cavity.
This is
He has a lot of good gems, really inspiring instrument experiments. I love his channel. Okay, I think I'm gonna go now, chat. But this is kind of the base of the sound. If you want to recreate it synthetically with synth, I say that it's like sine wave oscillator with a triangle oscillator a little bit behind, but an octave up. So you can have like an octave distribution of harmonics into the sound. And if we hear it in context, it kind of makes sense because oh, that's okay. I think this is the base of the sound, but I'm pretty sure they used that guitar. Let's see what else. Let me check what is that note. Okay, it is like A sharp in G sharp. And then it goes up. But this is the sound. Kind of like that. If I don't know if you missed that part, but it's like a sine wave oscillator with a triangle oscillator, but the triangle oscillator is a little bit behind the sine wave and an octave up, so you can have an even distribution of harmonics. But the secret for the like movement is to make the notes glide, and I put around 0.4 seconds of gliding. That's where I set it up, around 0.4 seconds. Sounded similar. Oh, and also a little bit of a envelope action here with a slightly slower attack, some decay, and sustain. There you go. That's pretty much the sound, but I'm pretty sure that he used the lap guitar. It sounds a lot more sweeter. I love it. Okay. That is it for me, guys. I had a lot of fun today. It was one of those streams that I wanted to make it like more laid back streams, but usually I don't do this kind of streams because I think they are kind of boring. But you guys actually made it not boring, and I think because of you, it was a little bit more interesting to watch. So, I see. Well, this was very interesting to watch. Thank you for that. Not a problem, Cavity. Not a problem. Yes, it was a fun challenge, of course. I definitely would like to do more reverse engineering stuff. I'm not very used to do it, but I've been thinking about doing it. Because there are many sounds that I would like to have in my arsenal of sounds and make them have my own unique twist on them. So we'll be back tomorrow on Friday. Tomorrow Friday, right? Yes, tomorrow's Friday. Just checking, just in case. And tomorrow I think I'm gonna be streaming a lot earlier than usual because I have somewhere else to be at the end of the day, and I can't stream at around this and the same time. So I'll probably be at 12 or 1 p.m. Argentina time. And yes, we have 7 more streams to go. I can't believe I'm saying that. We're pretty much there. And I appreciate so much the support, guys. Thank you, Santiago. Thank you, Cavity. I'm gonna do a quick shout out round. It's been a while since I do this. For the people that interacted today at the lab. Shout out to Santiago. Shout out to Cavity again. Great folks to have here on the stream. Shout out to Ivan Sardi, which has been a while since I met that guy. Shout out to Pumpkin. Fire Nate, I think, missed today's stream. Fire Nate is the guy that comes into the stream. He doesn't like his entrance. He just like every time he has like a new entrance phrase, like fire in the hole or here comes Johnny and things like that. But I think today he missed. So next time we're gonna make sure that we'll tell him that he missed a stream. Shout out to Mr. Hacker. Shout out to Link, which was on the vertical stream. Shout out to Angelos. And I think that I'm not missing anyone. Yes. Okay. That's it, guys. Please take care of yourselves. Make sure to drink water. I'm gonna do that right now. Stay with the people you love, and remember, we only live today. We don't exist tomorrow. We don't exist in the past. We only exist today. So, why not make it worth it for the guy that wakes up tomorrow? Okay? Think about it. See you next time. At the lab.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was